This lecture will be short compared to the previous ones, okay? But very interesting story here happened in the Troas, city of Troas.
यो पाठ अघिल्ला पाठहरूको तुलनामा अलि छोटो हुनेछ, तर त्रोआसमा घटेको चाखलाग्दो कुराहरू हामी सिक्ने छौं।
Paul left Philippi. Okay, he left Philippi, now heading to Troas. Okay, he arrived in Troas, where his 7 disciples were already there. So he was greeted by his 7 disciples.
पावल फिलिप्पीबाट त्रोआस जानको निम्ति हिँडे, जहाँ उनका 7 जना चेलाहरू पहिले नै गएर कुरिरहेका थिए अनि उनीहरूले पावललाई स्वागत गरे।
His disciples recommended him, advised him, stay here for 7 days, at least. Here, Acts 20, verse 6. So they stayed 7 days.
उनीहरूले पावललाई 7 दिनसम्म बस्न सिफारिस गरे र पावल 7 दिनसम्म त्रोआसमा बसे। प्रेरित 20 को 6 पद।
I would say around during the 7 days, Paul gave them a very intensive Bible training. But the last day, one day before his departure, Paul gave Troas people very last ending lectures, okay, extensive Bible teachings. Bible says in Acts chapter 20, verse 7, he said that it continues to midnight, because his teaching continues all the time to midnight. So everybody was tired.
उनले 7 दिनसम्म बाइबलीय तालिम दिए होलान् अनि उनी त्रोआस छोड्नु 1 दिन अघि पावलले धेरै गहिरो बाइबलीय शिक्षा दिए, जुन मध्यरातसम्म नै भयो अनि मानिसहरू धेरै थाके। प्रेरित 20 को 7 पद।
The story that there is one man that's a third floor. A young man, his name is Eutychus. It's a very well-known name here. Eutychus is a famous guy. Young man, Eutychus. He was sitting on the window. He was sinking into the deep sleep.
यो शिक्षा तेस्रो तलामा दिएको थियो अनि एउटा युटिकस भन्ने मानिस थियो जो झ्यालमा बसेको थियो अनि मस्त निन्द्रामा पर्यो।
Fell down from the 3rd floor all the way. So people said he was dead. And even Bible said, Acts 20 verse 9 said, he was dead.
त्यो मानिस झ्यालबाट तल भुइँमा खस्यो र मर्यो। प्रेरित 20 को 9 पद।
Paul, as he heard about it, he immediately went down to the ground, and Bible said Paul fell upon Eutychus, because Paul told them, do not be afraid, don't be troubled. He got his life back.
पावल तल ओर्ले र घोप्टो परि त्यसलाई अंगालो हालेर भने, न घरबराओ, किनभने त्यो जीवितै छ।
Yeah, Paul took the boy back to upstairs and had broken then all they celebrated, and they had a special dinner time, breaking the bread, and they ate.
त्यसपछि उनीहरू सबै माथि गए र रोटी भाँचेर खानपिन गरे अनि रमाए।
He talked with the people all night after he got life back. So people were greatly comforted and encouraged and rejoiced by that.
त्यो जीवित पारिएको केटा तिनीहरूसँग बोल्यो अनि तिनीहरूले धेरै सान्त्वना पाए।
Next morning, and at the daybreak means in the morning, Paul and 7 disciples say, bye-bye. We will leave this city. Right here in Acts chapter 20, verses 10 to 12 story.
अनि बिहान भएपछि पावल र 7 चेलाहरू बिदा भए। प्रेरित 20 को 10 देखि 12 पद।
Here in Troas, there's a Troas story.
यो चाहिँ त्रोआसमा भएको घटना हो।
In the next lecture, It will be more interesting story coming.
अब अर्को पाठ झन् चाख लाग्दो हुनेछ।